Okay, Hal, we're making some progress here, some good progress, and I need you to focus on things that we know are working, okay? From day one, when we first started working on your game, I told you the idea was to get you down on a lower plane. And that's what, we want to keep working toward, everything coming down lower. So when you start your shoulder turn and you come down there, we want to get, like I said, lifting your heel is, to me, a so what move. So what? You can do it. If it helps you to turn, I'm all for it. As long as you don't lose your posture, I think it's great. But I still want to get you down flatter than what you're coming down. And that's today, when we had that really good draw, that's what I mean by flatter. See, that's better. That directionally, swing direction, swing pathwise, you're on the inside. You're not coming over the top like once you did. But when you come into it like that, and you started like that, that's going to watch the club here, Hal. It's aimed at the middle of the club, isn't it? Now at impact, where's it aimed? Off the very toe of the club. And that's from the club coming in steeper. If it starts here, and ends up there with the hands coming up a little bit, that 4 degrees is enough to hit off the toe of the club. And as you said, you're going to let the head roll. Don't keep it down too long. The sooner you let it roll with the head, if you watch the television on the weekend, as soon as that ball's gone, they're following it. And I think one of the reasons you don't pick it up so quickly is that the head does stay down too long. But that's a secondary issue. Your improvement as a club golfer always comes with getting the club to swing more like this and less like this. Okay? So, take a look at the driver here. I still want you to realize that when you go back, I want that club to stay pretty low to the ground. That's your hands going away from your body. Look at the separation there. That's what we don't want. We want to stay connected. If you turn your shoulder and you kept your arms connected to your body, where would your club go? It would go this way. The only way that club can go outside like that is if you're moving it independent of your body. So the goal still would be to come down through here more. Now that's exaggerated. I wouldn't bring it that low. But I don't want, by the time we're done with this season and this package of lessons, I want to make sure that driver is not coming down through your shoulder. We want to see it right in there. Okay? And that's a key to your game. Yeah, see where you don't, the handle, the shape, I'll show you a better image. And these are all just ways of getting you to say the same thing. See, if you point that club down right now on the angle that it's on, you're pointing it at a point inside the ball here. Okay. So the goal always is, at that point, right where you are, to have the hands a little further back, and to have the club pointed outside the ball. Yeah? Right out here. Because what happens, Hal, is that when you pull it down this steeply, you have to rely on your hands to kind of square it, and you flip it and that's outside. Look how far inside the line he is here. And this is already outside the line on the way down. So that's the habit that we want to stay away from. Everything must come in lower. His hands, look how low they are. Can you see where your hands are up here? So I want you to get the image of, the aroundness of it, and I think that's what we're going to stay with, because we're having progress. Now, having said all that, everything today was better. Everything today was better. Stay connected. Do some drills with a head cover under your left arm. Turn. You might not be able to hit balls like that. Maybe you can. Some of my, higher skilled golfers, some pros I work with and some scratch amateurs can do it. Excuse me for yawning, it's been a long day. Some of them can do it, actually hit a ball with that under there, but you should at least practice your backswing with that under there, because that's a great drill for that purpose. Okay, but keep up the good work, because it's fine to get that body going and turning through the ball, but we got to make sure first things first, and that's the club on plane and hitting from the inside. All right, I'll see you next week.